Uzama kwa bamfam na ke black media. Abusua yeso anka se otiri ho a ye wai bone ene de ye wonso na anye wo ya sabi. Ye nya wo faye. Eye Reverend eye Obofour. Na Reverend Kwakwatwie. Ocha Obofour eye papa ba akope aba bonten nene ni bu afupa eja wato ede akotim legal wife for so na abusua enya asem keto akora. Wo say omummu eye sabi daddy Lumba afi omummu eye asante ahemfo. Se nkrofo bitimi sori na ne omaba betena eye TV so o betimi adi atema mpo omu di atema a wo munim sa atem didie no omu di no we ye panini a wose ye ka asem no ne ye ka ni nyansamu enti ye nkrofo bi wo no kura mpo a wo no eye kwakubofo no senka omu wo na busuamu akasa bi omu ntimi ni sa nkwase asem no ene sa nsemfin no e wo honom na obi betimi aba betena honom se obi ti se abusuapani kofi wusu ni edi na tem abusuapani kofi wusu ni eye ni sei Ghana ahemfo hyemra etimi tena ahemfie no mo hyemra na the end of the day no yesi ye fretin bitim legal wife for ni edi atem ose dabi omu mu ade kura na Lumba yie no a ekoso na ye sa ade ni nyina no omu ma yie no eye troka no allegedly wo ka akwasi so se eye sankrofo ne from setim legal wife for no wo ana yakaso bi ani nso ade a na eye sankrofo na busia ne eja eye Reverend Obofour atopa de akọ eye maami akosi ase watim so no abusia anye yize abusia me pasa o ka me ho na ye kokotie eye Reverend Obofour na ye wi ye tietim legal wife for nso nsema o mo ka de ato aso abuja baby a wo hwe me bia wo haw ne amane kodan na bia da eda wo so bia no bomode se onimi bedi nkomo ye de samna nwanwaso bi aba e frene se eye sika kokko na gold samna wo haw bia da eda wo so bia wo hia sa samna we se bi afi wo ye bema wo hwe me wo bema sam wo ko wo bema ye ketwa rabeji bula matali eduro bi na wo bema enye kese watimi abo adwuma so ache e wo empem ye de akwankyere bi aba abuja no ye hwehwe wo hyebrim a ye frene se mpelifo akwankyere ana se wo betima frene back to sender onipa bi ha onipa bi tata wato bet e wo ho se wo se ne tibi obeku bomode so be fa numbers ne go screen ase na woni mi akasa me hwehwe wo hyebrim mu hwi a na bomode se me kire wo ne wo beye
asama da wono no obia ofu se bia o support obi e ho ne hia me that one me pese that tag ne be ka o se bia o support obi ena maka se na ofu se me cassette ya wo because makojino obi achi for that one there. That was my intention Dabi, I know there with Obofour and then cry esuame and then nipa di machi ne mpanifo tie me bumi no. That wasn't the plan. Nipa me cassette ya ne nipa Saturday wa maya ndana me ti da so me mama so say e me ya bisi ne. Ha. Enko aje me ya na ba mani. Me bu ofu sha ko me yini free TV no ye ya ka me pa de sum kura sa. Obi abusuama sam. So let it be. And am panifo kroma ha ne hia me no. Aye no ko yewura president Kofo anim akọ former president wo I'm saying his excellency cry aware of the funeral but omo ti bin kan na mpanimfo we nyina ya aware of this funeral no one person asem no ko to ti same ka bi da e ba ya che maka bi ena omo Lumba offer Lumba ne station nyina be catch us Obofour is right to talk about this. If we have a canoe so at him the dinner, over to the 4 years. Just one day. I don't care what you say, until say me can't say Abusua Panyin funeral committee no any bodam ni free man. Say any palwa ya bodam sama kyerɛ me. What I say? Not in terms of the greatest of respect to Omwa, ebi Omwo. Emam you know. Echi bajo wati ase bia obi wo dobro ni side obi wo mama akosu ase wa edin no ofayere Panyin no me wo fa no me kwana ni bema enti ho no bi anfa na se bi Obofour de bi atam intimi ne de wat e ma wo mkura na de da bi be so ko evangelist ne de wa potam ti obia o sheda say over so camera whatever you do it is your disrespectful life. I wouldn't know you say I don't care whether you be non-legal or legal supporter. I don't care about your feelings again. The hear me say my clear say nipa no ye me time na oji obi ayi Abusua wo obi awo akoma me sim nipa bi ayi videos they are dying Saturday na nyumre no even host a program na man that should be kura no was said to on watem live on TV obi ba ko awu nipa ne pa ba bia correct obeso esa ma twentwen how enti anybody o support you bia o fan say no Obofour cassette ya no we see East Coast West Coast ono a ati say me why abodam say ma kire me baby obeko wi ase bia me prove a kire say wo be gina ma sorry gate say gate say security for ho macho men obia omo so agya yam no me se mo ya no nko nde mo mane o gina ho kasa o gina sorry ni gate ni na me nyanko du asori dem wakopa kene car si wo mentias e o nyame se o meka nsam nkyere me o de aba na ebe ka kire aba na se na obi a preaching se na ya papa Morgan mo be preaching na me tuwe Joshua Kasbosamo se no me preaching ya papa Anthony Kojo wachi ono obi nya adwena otiasen o de aba ka obi asore di Ghana no one really nipa bebere about dam shishata white o a lot of people are mad and nipa no to no so rude o mu ade na me be kana asem no minim say on tiase or reply asem ma ka kire no and dam no be tia ko straight into one particular person and I'm just explaining to who the people want tiase no afi the ultimate do no bodan kafre moja no I don't care again because I saw na me kan me ni akukuduru amenka and obi ko wale na wale na me ni wona ma be yi ba ko say we dem tanaji we mi tanaji and me to se sia se enne ofa ya sie na wie na se ne wona babi na se me ko fie se me ko akohwe na eye ne manketwa no because any party mi gina yi asi twan tro se yesi o papa wie yi na se kanyina mefa ekwan pe na ne yire ketwa no ne yiro ne tie no ebetimi ahwe sankura we sam o mabenyini who cares nyame ginyame nko na babam ginyame nko di nipa adwena ko yesie nipa bebre awie ama o machi asai nti ofaye no Lumba asem na make that the Lumba we need peace, we need unity, we need love ne de yesie no na nkrana no mudi agro fie ne papa kojana trauma opemfo no obatan no okunani no onam na okoba na obia she has been traumatized together with nikunu ewo to kanina bomu ade na ekoso okunani na brabom enti Abusua pani enye serious no enye bold no enye bodam ni na samontontwere no enye na yie period enti do se bi makoka bodani na sam no ba be ko ama bodani no beri di matamre de nipa bi okuma bodani no awasama for that one ma clear say min kasentia ema kasa ma ayiripani kasa di okan on the ase nti one temase ma beti ase but say ye betra say no kunani ba ko panimu bia ya ma panimu bia nka bi uka nipa ba bedi watam uka nipa ba bedi watam no eno die that culture ya vantete nti Abusua pani wherever you are exercise your power. After here, I'll just get your number and call you and tell you that we support you. Be bold and see what Asante Abusua baby I said Abusua penny TV. So it's abomination. It's abomination act. It's abominable. Say penny tiwo near nothing about bedroom. Now be our home free Abusua nim. Abusua penny say my shed date was a so much shame date. Is it not barbaric? Is it not too much disrespectful? Are you sure what happened? Is it normal? Is it not witchcraft? And that is a fact. That's what I said, and that's what I still mean, and I still maintain that. Said the act that guy no put you in place, no put you in act, no. They care about Ukraine eja omo say because of certificate, because of insurance, because of whatever. And Ukraine be nyina be show all these videos. Ebi adwuma bi omuko school, okọ school and the classmates we cut. So and Ukraine nyina nti, Ukraine nti ni man nti de ne papa we dey wanyini mpo odo one papa. They are suffering. So we should let this thing rest. Min can be that Sunday Ukraine kai. Esi obi si won tiasia oni mewu okroma. My brother, we are seeing. And the best of them so. A tintin in the theatre, and say, and you Lumba, you be Panyin. I'm saying, no pain, I'm crying briefing me. I say, what Tim no. And to me, need him, I mean, him be, me with Tim Nina. Savage, what I said, me with Tim Nina, me with Tim Odobroni. And Miss Our Tim. I hear a penny, me with 2 team Nina, me both 5 and 6, me Janina, and as well. Me with team 2 Nina, me offer here, Papa here or here, there be, Papa here, there be, or your mammy, to me what fat. Because of a friend, me can't bra, or sit there be more fast, no. My friend, me pass to look at you, that here, good morning. Indeed, a 17 in the theatre, and say, oh, fire. Ayo mame nti man na ofa nua ofa maso ye onua mo nti nkura tu no abusua tu no ma tu no enyina ya me mame nti me de me ko ha be dim fufuo ye me ba ha be dig banko ye nti me de me mame no mo me no nyina ti opia me 300 bags of cement me de ko 300 eso ko ha mine 350 nti team senior wife, team, junior wife. I support all. Yankwaya yin, pacho. Me taumu nyinachi. Are you okay? Send the way so command they say. Otami Obofour de me peno. Send the so command and say me see. A year no yankwaya. Abusua Panyin yakukudro. Meta a year penyachi. Meta a year ketuachi. Omunyina ofa a year mo ayo mame. And me akona ni mini Lumba nyina ya akona for ye gun size akona for nsama for omagensa no nti uka bags no ma 700 yes 700 bags of cement or 70 case no I had 350 full support because etiti ofie nti woro ya akora na wo fa de ma ba fia o tumi so kabi ti me de menka wa se me wo fa yi na akena me se enkoye na akona for nsama for omo de omo mpre said do omra samado na omo ye offer no man baby ntina. I have right to speak about this case as a Ghanaian, as a Kwanani, as a Lumba tiase no or show respect to me. Ndi makame there. Ndi meta mani mi unu na chi. Besata Abusua pani achi. Eno na meta na chi with 300 bags of cement and opay me 400 account 700 bags. On to Nancy form. So whoever knows one tia say my cassette side be in cassette my cassette one particular person which friend be bia men samano 300 years and 700 bars. Yeah, they are 70 the show fra as 70 actually. Don't be disappointed, don't be offended. And I mean I never copa me tia say we are saying you cannot stop somebody to insult you or to fight you. That one you cannot do. Obi a na dwene say o taw de even if you say a good thing, the person will twist it. It will be me can't say no puppet so no. No minimum consequence. Minimum baba sorry at yami. Don't I know to me to do media phone being good at me. What we need is love. We should let love lead. It will be our bar no pay be a memoko or juba. Master say I support of a Lumba ye. Even when it comes to say first camera, me the media bako, and which I will do. A man me you need answer about fire mo. And Kurani you know you mean you am say me yakwana ni me stand no. God bless you. We see you said it all. In the media me stand say me wo fire mo you nyina ya me ma me mo. Bro nya me kwa kodidi oba bi me nyina me support you obia. Me support both right left na ni nyina kamfo an say ahire ne yekoye nti masam ne diodi ne bo fu say Obofour me ne be wu ene mingu ene mentra date no so no yen force na date 13 for an show obi say what about the date me pa cho yen maintain e no esa na mu awra ho ni free ni pa mu asem obu a wote a onfa na nguase o ofa na seye edum obi so awra ho e ma ne de teda ndi abasram obi antwa so they support 13th. I think it's 13th, yeah. Yeah. Is that it? They have what you say. So before Taiway, and I'm sorry, and before so sad, I see me, Yenny, Papa, my choose one stand. Mr. Yenny, but I'm need PM free. But your body need back up. Ah, why are Madame so much? Munyan free. Nay, I'm that's what we saw before when you wanted to do it too. Mahona money, oh, Koku. Yay! Me don't be going to so I'm paint you. Granda cabbage, minty that. I don't know who go and say. Obiano, him to one and passions. I don't know Sam. What a time at time, when it's all time that. If you be offering to me coming, you know. Well, as we know what time I'm here. Ome kasenti ame. Obe busami ope. And also nimpa Saturday about them see. Tinyawa. Be just that you want to have the avenue to come and say things that it will pull me back for me not to talk. I'll speak. Sunday kwa the message to Jacques here. I never chame have a quiet in just here. The meme so support them no so want ase no opa wonko the heck kanena na yaka sama esema munka bi obi oye politics o we no officer no oye gentle onya we no officer oye campaign asem bi obeka ye adwuma na yakasa konfu bi ashara de asofo akosha ba bi o kan say respect beko I've lose respect for you but no credibility ye adwuma na yakasa adwuma ye ne senchofo nyina yepe Yajuma kasa yajuma. You are not afraid of anybody. Your words, your so-called expose, your insulting my wife, insulting my kids, say whatever you want, I don't give a fuck. Sorry for the effort, but I don't give a damn. I'm just being honest. Yeah, yajuma kasa. We are advisors, entertainers, counselors, a lot. We are intermediators and these are some of the criminals and so for penny be cannot be did not tema. Then me ba cannot did matem. Never inform for man yamantra. As soon as I kind of babu be about two. Now I mean can the chat to share the 7 the news here. Yes, I lawyers. God bless you, sir. Period. I mean fine cancer. So be to said the meme tena. Not to only JJ Nyan Shembra. Na oba ne be mate e da so ho na ka busua panyin ba ye we nipa boni ni a na akoto punum obi ni kuro tio so ne na wo so aye no ho ade ese de me de nya no na me beka etimi ko yi ni si abontene ne ya to punum so oba ne betra etimi pam ni frifie this a PNDC law be o said dey me part you know na maka kire wo ye I just want to be clear. Bisi baba she issues there. Oh, chief, no credit that way o so ntiminka. Na ya pam oba tai no, ebi okro mbe yina pie no onenem na bi o nipa ha na me ka ma wo. So wadwene ya obu a otimi ba wa yi ase besom. Kobra mu post sa video we, ubetimi awu. PNDC law 111. Okay, thank you sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. PNDC and the boy JJ Rollins. The late founder of ADC on the bois e kunafo obu a obi yawu akunani nya na mobo yetimi e da so ho e tupu no bosu apanya ne trimo den ebu o sister bi kura oti ase no wa kan sama kire ne ma ye mpawasam obi timi shada bagiwa yie bese no na nko obi awu de odi aye na chinse tuntum wa bofita ne yawu abofita ma obi so awu am ya bofita what ya se mo mpa ni se mo wi aseda aye so kan go fo ba be didi watam nam de awu didi matam se udi di matamna me fie na bo aguma na ase masore na oguna na ase de you can't do anything to me uni di matamma me sika wo bank me di wo obi betimi abedi obi ayi achi se de wo boa no so uni ni padodo aso fridge mu da ase okuram ade emu odu no na wagya de ho na bo so obi tim be di ade achi se no obi tim abehye obi kutu pa yeni sei ona ne ntokwada da bi no ode no be set scores me na me ka tokwada da tan woni mu open na se no open gu na ni ma se open se ye nti no odi akire se de opese oye ne ye ho na be kanye Obofour a because me were despite o me so camera baka e ma mo di na tem farade se o me ka empress ko hosting programming we attend en go di no nti wo Obofour ko ka bi dia ye pe wo kwaku ene ne obewu ni mi wu sei de se busuani akofra obi ayim se di pa no da fridge wakase basa so wuna kasa sine ye chia obe sama twentwen wa hye ne nkoma to ne nipa da sani afi no nipa na wawuo no one ne ko competition o ye legend amesom ye legend fun legend tan say wo dia ho legend ben you legendary who why na tie wo obo onyum say wa pa wa say wa bon say who cares into a shada ko share ye ne maso wo so mo o de ko to form. Say Kasa Mama be responding to you. Any minute you speak, I'll come and open people's mind. Na gonna afford the door that akoswa tao for year chi. Obi anu obeje ye na mama say no. Enough of those nonsense. What kind of nonsense is that? Maybe I'm the gentle and buy. I'm not afraid of anybody and you're stupid and you're stress insult. Now Obama da wachina kwa so camera na ngodi obi kuna tem na ukona ba ma ukoda ba ma kia officer tem ni bi na dide e ukunu na dide na tem nyame be kana ye me ya ba mi bu fuba simple oni pa ni beju abeso yenu se de obo anu o se no ya ne sama ya won ti ase no e competition levels enti ne wonu kuro bi ni e be kan yema ebusua pani kwan omunsiesi asam no na ka jenye mbusu sam ye santini ba kaniba asem ohinanim na ohini wo date empanimfo atrase amandate na obi a won ka busu an hotu gina bontin gina media so e share date obi antimi nkana sam Ghana o ka obi di watam ema bi wa be di watam what a nonsense. Me yakwana ni Lumba o ya me wofa me kana masade me sasi mboaka me yakwana ni bema papa bi am respected pa oya bibi draw ya no on oman TV ni oman na 2 TV no oman FM o hene wa ya friend with TV program so na abranti episode nyansa de di papa datem o hene ba just want to insult the man, want to insult everybody, to disrespect even chiefs. No be ahana. With the greatest of respect to Obofour Chacha, brother, good morning. And the UTV partners, Nina. I might be too many, the almost young Chima. The ladies in the cano. Or any band team. A very respected man. No, for whom Yansa could do the paparata. Obi anti bin kanasa. Because Kabia say young Chima Obofour. Now Chima me to fear go school. Me tia me ya. Saturday na 7. Ashibi ma me tia me ya. Na wo Abusua mo a. What you have this answer mo Abusua. Me see the also ya santini o se aso America me boa no. Me am ya so pani wi elder. Ne wife o Abusua for no so ma di o mu funu. Me no mo a series of meetings. Power na omo je no omo dwe ho kakra bi. Pon ko mo say mimi ntia. Na why I say do Lumba time there a change. Because one tiase. Ntimisram ye nyina ye support mo bia odona ofa wu ye nyina nya mo mma bibia e Abusua ntutu ye mfa ne sa. Oba cha dwa na oye no ye. Obisigo go for onyo. Exactly. To the fan say twa obi ama yirum do mfri ni mu. Bible so obi wu. na say yensie ne sie pa upon baso one fa so chen say me ka say we say first na magya na manfo ba keka de omo pa na no ada ho menye obi ahwe me say aye no nipa ba wu oye be ma oye bodam ni omo nyini mfra aye no adam ye yare onko hospital onko no na do simple ebi o depressed ye nyini mfra aye na aye no nkoso ay simple or confusionist was set up confusion and yeah PhD for na me cassette I would never insult a woman. How? Why? O my me dey nipa ba akopɛ wa bodam o mfra yie no nyini ye na susu na o ye no ensan kire obu enkire nipa na woda ho no abofo they respect the dead do abuche America especially na say obi efunu car ba you don't cross them. Let's respect the dead. Nipa no tiase yebu no owu a emphasize ni die ne ma no mamu kaba no ntum more voice ebe shate sa ne ma no down o komensia judge atrase ebe tia site contempt nyina na o sa to na mo committee judicial na ye adwuma ahimfie na ye adwuma one person se mempre na nipa nda so da fridge mu bre why? What kind of life is that? So come and do at him. In fast you ain't see of an uncle. Intimate that was someone but hear me. If I someone bundle will screen record and send to somebody say, and yet some abijina or do near China make cassette of fire penny. Me of fire here, me mammy. Me of a Lumba. Ne me mammy. And I'm your corner nearby man. Ofanye mtipe no nti asoma ba fia abiesu yan kase me pieto so ntimi ntua predwa ene man kase ne ni so Obofour ka be o esofo ne esofo nche se me nko hwebo osofo didi osofo da osofo wale osofo faba osofo ti society ti munya wa osofo yan kan ko rechiro eno anon. God bless you so much. I love you for listening to me. Share the video. Send to whoever you want to send to. Let them understand my stance. Say I'm not into insult anybody. Till they're not the ball for me. Say oh so for Obofour. Then they say oh can say. Me see the baba akupen na bottom. Nye de bia na mekasma abetem ase. But nye de bia na mekasma abetem ase. But with respect and explain myself to you. That I say the enemy mean and say any nipa boda ni ba akopɛ. This will be koji to no say my insult na me dey need obi atem. Yes I let team of it. And I'm a local so say me e kwana ni aba ma e ma fisa. Nti me to me say me can be. Thanks for the gift. Nti say me can be a me nchia kura I me ma fisa. Na no me asore na man kan no. Kosi ada so me sa ka ho asam. Me nya ka kosi se be yie no. And kwa de me soja kese jatana pa no odin edu nyankopon asem ne nimdie ne tumi akeka ho ma emu ayedu we kwa de say person ma so camera tam jakase de asiwiem ama enipa nyina ho say empanimfo ano da yie no yantwema obi anya de opɛ eno ano nti me da wase bebre nyankopon hira so wadaje na obetie ensiwiye wade bia wem anwumre ebe ga betra say be soja kokoro nyame adoma December we ne 31st December 31st December and year for our month a year we in a different month 31st night ebe wa chimota ba na be bompa ya be suwa rade so the be na many na kase a month ya musumo me no listen to me carefully you free 1k 1.2k but listen to her to achieve ne pe wuma for oba na one ne tewa pagya no eno ne asoma ma be kana nwumre me ja mo ya dwuma oba fasika hye ne mu pagya obi si wa wu a obekina wachi. It's very important when the style of teachings pagya akora bi si wo so sesa yenina Lumba case we nwumre I don't want to speak different matters apart from the be address here no me adoma nwumre I'll talk about serious issues how I also to achi sikani or the four no na police na guide no and ntino nyankopon mo aye nyina mrantie am yene na ho obi a obobra na kura sika obi a obobra okura sika bia no peje obi o wachi peje obi o wachi peje obi o wachi na echirambi uni wa wajina mo mo enumere baba kan wansam na yedi nkomo afa Ghana nkoso na yahusunsumu niema ya kan sasi we teso asam yedi nkomo na dwei ahihye ja kokora ma na so yie nti kai se nyame ya no Sunday so be church 31st night so asore kase ho kurubia wo so wabrochire hin be bompire na ebe di twamo afahye no adidie no wonom na se aduane die no na die no nkoso be ba wabra boso nti December 31st my woni mo watch mota just come and be a visitor and visit and go your way. May God bless you so much. I love you sir. Obi achiro koyonso oh jan be se me fibio nya de ase obi be kansam me me di obi atam but say nchire de mu bi mu de sasam na twem dada nti me de u na only time o ye bank adwuma ye kasa ye adwuma okuruma ye be kasa nti atem de ye apam agada tra kuruma e kasa ti IDD atem di be manyina atem 5 years man fino ti me say obi so kasa ti amena ta me atem de wan ta ade ehia o wiase se oboto kasa asa na ti me dware anopa koba ti me hwe oma eno ne di ade nya kase o wiase nso obi na ebe kire se we edwamanfo we pema we se ne de obi a pema bi opemwa njona de sana ma no me enkame biem obama bi a pema bi ano opemwa nti me de opa kan wiase asem nsuo ntomu me soma ade anchi kuruma nko ana da bi obi so obi asem so no I hold the only no asem to such things it doesn't move me anymore you hu sana ma we ntama ko bi ntime kan nkasa na nye say yen kasa but what I'll tell people no I'll open people's mind on whatever you are saying your words will be foolish nyame upgrade it to another level you know o kasa so for Obofour pema na wa metiwe ya se metiwe ya mpo bank oba ti bifie o kasa me pema na me dwama ni a nyame afa kono anhye mi mu a kabere na matimi ehunu oba ama me ko adola ko ye na wade nti there some things when you are a man and you are sikaba mbotomu dada sugu mbotomu ade ma ba ma timi hia oba opani bia me wo bi na wan ka jam ze me an roba na se edwamanfo a se me da nyame ase e 450 bags of cement akire ngene de abi amaka se ba ma dwamanfo no kwa na nim ne trim ti adwama de kato so da nyame ase na wa wo se wo nkobo nkonya ace simple wo de wo nyansa ahye otrim de opo ni go ase de opa to ship che obaka se wa vanche. Sometimes you don't listen to the multitude and committee vote. Such things it doesn't move us again. Organ ni ahode ode be goni nu anim ase aka nsema goni nu anim ase no on fa sa asem ni pagya ne ta. Oba se de cement ni ade gu akire we ya no afa cement na ade gu akire. Ntino nkopo ya dum na se obi ani mo bi afisem. Kuruma nkoa na obi amfa hwehwe ntale obi fie so obi akuse woni obi afisem me nkoa na me ni obi afisem oni obi afisem nso yanka ne de okoka de ana na boafu me de obi na chwa say na me reply no somebody was insulting me say odidi no ho ataba we odidi matter. I don't reply to such nonsense. Let's be honest here. I love myself. I love you. That's why you're here with me. The number way there. Mrantia mo kroma ene mo bi kapa. Monto to machi. Accident wo yale wo asan ho abama ne fi asana nipa wote wona asem to ahwan na beba. Ntino mesenya mema bompa ide odwuma shawra den sa. Se obetie mi sika de tie to de takora begira no. Onto supango so. Onche okora na faso. Na oniama nyina anye yie ma wo Yesu dinimu abompa ya sɛ nyame ama ade bia be musuo ne ɛsan emparo mpatuwo ne ɔsɛye ne nyina mfiri wakwam ade bɔne ɛbɛba sɛ ɛbɛbɛwo ɛfɔmbɔ ɛne nguase de antum ensan fa ho de ɔpɔ ɔsɛye ne konkomo so ɔmo no so de ɔpɔ ne nguase ka no nko owo ne yare bɔne nkɔhwehwɛ no asempa mra ofie en monyamo mra musuo nkɔ chiri na di biara okra hwehwɛ no aka bosome ba ko pena afi kɔ wie ɔsoro mfama ho odanso otima nipa bra bo wie ne yie no ɔma no wie osade ya wakoma ehwehwɛ bigina gwama Yesu dinimu abompa ya ma ano menka de odome wo ne nhyira nka de ohyira o Jesus Christ dimu ena mabompa ya ma yie de adoye ni wachi nkwa na nyina amen. God bless you. And you remember when some media and time so the Bob 7, 8, 9, I mean what time 6 or 7 or maybe fear where me address it a really yankopon there you confirm I call it so ade body hunu befa o man Panyin John Dramani Shuboni Mahama on our palm for God bless you. What the money me the anything me boy me ensure me your Bravo ne ka o hele won kwaso santima ura won kwaso Ghana kwaso nipa bi an kwaso santima an kwaso atu Obofour police for ewura tete yo no ewura IGP yankopon sha o ye ne papa too much ewura tete yo no da so ti ase onyankopon bambo ne ni hira wo le so ewura tete yo no IGP Ghana IGP ewura abade hira onyame soro nti ubenyina che ewura tete yo no Kristo ni mapa osuro urade di no kore ewura IGP abade hira onye okase we the papa too much Mr. IGP. You are too much. You are a good man, and God will bless you forever. Ubunipa, utunipa, osumomaye, wasumomaye ache. Awade babade ni monyam na akofie. Mr. Tete Unu, the police IGP of Ghana Police, IGP. God bless you so much, sir. You and your family, and the love you have for God and your country. I love you. I love all my viewers. God bless all of you. Thank you so much for listening to me. I salute you. God bless you.
But most of us veer off to the white man's way because that is how we've been learning, we've been exposed to, and it's only gonna get worse. Inti say oba bi ka say metina be ma ho me mfa oba me kunu echi ya na se bibisa na eyadom because you can't do it by your own will. So woman yamia samutina wa warie mu ema ni di mu edi hene a that die we ni nyina no eye normal wo fie ba se wokofa akosi broni wesi a ebeye aware a ekoye te se de ba enche na egu because oba ne behu say or upper hand eche be ma no a sebe se Obofour ba menka se be ma ne mbo oba ne de ba se Obofour ba na so kobo ne kra na onim se yetimi ma yeche be ma ne de ne kotum ana obi kuro sunsuso no miame de me be example me yase me jimifo because be ma peja de nsa wo me so man free police ni am o se esin ni menum esin enni menum but me that time na me nje ne ho me jini ne busuafo ho say yede ne kotum a busuafo be dey that is 1 2 wudi nya ko mu computer mu pe that's it wejuma sem kra be yedi because yebeka say we abusive person wo abo yere pay it's there it's in the record into wejuma pe kra no e be yedi ama enti say mema ne bi so wo hono na yesi ye nsua e ma na ye ne omotie ne bi oba wo ahobrase no there's nothing na onye ma so the one not do to say nyane ye ka ye maami de order for mawo no matter what you do. But outside our here, no, it's me man your bebre esisa. To cheating in marriage, this 2025 in the air fly pa. Me sure so we be about 80% and say our rear from this time to the next 40. From now to the next 45 years to come, no. And ma 80% beti me aka say me worry me kunu na ye wa bruchire ama man fa na chida. It's going to be tough. Very tough.
Shona, let me ask you a very
okay, mama.
Question. What do you gain by cheating behind your husband?
Exactly my question.
What do you gain by cheating behind your husband? This is my first question.
Okay, what do you gain by cheating behind your husband? Your inability to make your own decision based on the current position now, that is what makes one do that.
The moment you cheat on your husband, there's no love.
And me pacho after cheating, what changes? After cheating, what changes? And then what?
None.
After cheating, and then what?
There's no love.
Why the duties as everything?
No, Shona, say, cheat. That I can speak for him, okay? But to me, I have so much respect in my marital home that alone is enough for me. And I think the love, the respect that I get in my home, that is what my children are carrying into their marriages.
Yes.
That is what my children, I have 3 girls. That is what my children are carrying into their marriages. You can't come to my house as a son-in-law and come and disrespect me and my... You can't even come and do that.
So, true love, after cheating, then what? What changes after cheating, then what?
Then 2025 says, but the moment you sign your certificate, if it's a I sign your certificate. I'm a mukuni or hino, but I'm a piano warm. I'm a piano warm. So that if any other woman is to come out and say that this is my husband, I'm yet to know that. There must be so much respect. I stand on what I said beginning on marriage. Respect, love, understanding, and what do we call it? I made 4 references. To understand, yes, it's not everybody. We have some abusive husbands. That means that person, nakasani fie, ne family, we nya dam loving, we nya dam edon, ne besebisu wa we nya dama badayen, wo ne parents or. If I tell you where I come from, most people, all of you will know where I come from, and so that's why I'm not giving where I come from out. It comes from a family. Abusua, if it matters. It's Abusua lukum so matters. And then kafa benina, even relationship no crime woman, or no what disrespect to. Next till I go ahead now, Warren. That's a no-no. That is a no-no. If you love a woman, you have to love a woman with all her faults. And then, gradually, that person was raised different. You were also raised different. You are coming together as one. And see, you educate the person gradually to suit you. The same thing the man has to educate you to suit him. And then the relationship becomes like friendship. The relationship becomes like friendship. So the moment you go and cheat behind your husband, right there, nyame Obofour ewie. Nyame we Obofour. Why do you melentin will be da? Sebenyin waro pane if afanichi why dream lentin will be da. If he ibebe fear with a nyamo, you come home disrespecting your husband. The moment ibokwe ko hu benyin fufuro no hu ibebe fie is it enyamo hu bebe fie. Because the way ono nyoda, the way awoku nyoda is two different ways, and that is when is enyamo hu bebe fie. Is enyamo hu be fie ne lugu awar. When I say enyamo hu, I hope everybody understand disrespect.
Yeah.
It's a disrespect, na zi be fie. It's in our papa bi bakande obi anchire book amwa. I agree. You build your marriage. You build your marriage. Because on an entity so tetenko says ya muru kambum na musumu atete mumba. My heart me fie one sharuba wo me fie. I've never heard no. One sharuba wo me fie. My husband is a very humble, quiet man.
It's a no name.
It's said, Eriko Wara, Otto de Bia, ye kande, owusika, mendi particular thing a children kade, mo ware osimesi. No, one who toso young. Amba madachi bi, ibenya u peace of mind, nada. Motu ma babruchi ma bohweme nananum me bugra mamma nananum ne no kaka ho na masena ko I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I travel a lot. I travel. And see, like I said, them TikTok, me I'm not on any social media do. Remember besi opinion. Also, mommy, you love this, Listen to Lumba's thing, you will love it. Also, let me download it for you. You'll be excited about it. So she took my phone and did that. And the first day she did that, she went on free and I listened. I wasn't on anybody's listening to what everybody was saying. And then I had a mind of my own. There, me a button. Me a button. Samabani odobrini asabi. Obiaba fano nyina wo 6 Ana emi na me ya akusia sewa. Mejina wa we too. Na makede. Namba ni ye mukunu na madza. Onu ye nyinara ye kwor. Mejinwan. Se oye dema kanidin wada wogana da. So nesla nidin nam. Akosia se wo mati do brinyi kasa. Debut. Kasa zinya kasa pe no bi afa wano kasa no we use against you. Wano kasa ankoye pe. Someone will take what your words of your own mouth and use it against you. Na yenyina ye na me ye wonya adwen. Why obi baby said why them support Odobronyi? Of course I support Akosia Sewa too, but se manankasa watwi ebusiana zwone kodu court za na chedo onya aware biom. That is what I want you to understand. Sanara watwi ebusiana zwone kegina ebusia ka aware ho. Onkede ekwa awara ebusia ka aware ho. Namban wofi ebusiam ono na ebusia na Lumba na ebusia. Inne sanaba Kevin no bonwara obobo Lumba na ebusia fa manze wa bona Akosia Sewa so number na ebusia manze. If you want both parties to be witnesses to your Lumba home marriages that is how you do it. Inti se Odobronyi bawo life obesisi wo no je wo kunu krampo na let's put it that way. Mbenyimfo bebre wo yedam. Inti wako wo Lumba number said dobenyi na ebeje number. Inti antiji na nasa morokani na way metena se dobenyi na eje number ni nyina hye wa ya ase na ho nyina wa abaye wo mba. Enkede ono number owo mba ne ye day na ono Odobronyi number won yi ho na din fifie sabita frache Mensia.
Pastor.
When you want koto abano, naba fadan. And that's greediness. Greediness is one fan bobra. Manyameze shawun. Bohumpe na nyame ondumo na oma wonkwane nyanumbrodo. Mama when you bro benezi. Greediness, it will end you up. If you are greedy, you disgrace yourself. Or today, watch it, ban. Ako party no be what's it buffet. Now can people plate so heavy. Meanwhile, you can't eat it and leave the rest there. You're just destroying the person's party. Because you can take what you can eat. Just take what you can eat. And if it's a buffet, it's always there for you to go back and pick what you ate and it was nice to you. You can go back and pick it up. The fact there, it's a buffet. You go and heap your plate so heavy and come and sit down and nibble out of the plate and leave the rest. That's not the right way to live as human beings. Thank you. Ms. D, thank you for giving me the platform. Oh, okay.
Maybe I no question. Sean, I'm pacho. What can say say 2025 say obiti me etna, especially I think say we used to say so obiti me tena warim na oye faithful ne nyame. I want to ask a question, say why do we have to assume say being faithful abnormal? What's your question on?
First of all, it's not a thing that I say like being faithful is abnormal. But like mini Ghana did, but I've come across a lot of Ghanaians. And I'm speaking from experience. The things they taught me, that is why I have decided that I'm staying away from them for good. And I don't really want to mess with any Ghanaian. Hell no. I don't, and I've been fine, and I'm gonna be fine again with it. Oh, I see. And the man who Ghana for now, I come across one. It's very bad, but they justify their actions. They do, and that is why they told me there. I didn't know what relationship na be mani cheating us still what honomo. Untimi nkofa boy ya unsu be oba we ya de na say show oba the first thing onu jaye oye and say oba find a way to pay you back. That is so be ye bibi e be show. Me matina wa ma be mani oba da wo menim. The whole night I sat there actually you know na me catch her say menim say wo ye say o se me boa. Until one day me ko ejuma. Yeah, ono first and maame yare nti onko, which is a lie. But every weekend piano he goes to the club. Nti no me so me nkuabe me no mo nsa me shit, which I found later so shit. Nti me ko adwuma no. Also oyare no na me ma na duro a cold compress. And me bomb pie ma no. Me call ya no sa me tu car na no or sorry dressing no call club. Me so me call ya na me so me call yare 3 a.m. And I'm a boss as a member. Until me ba fie na ne car ni ho. Me drew fie na me who say open up on the daily work. I was okay. Nya fe na me be fro and he now. No. We are bema we independence. He say unko ha unko. But then no he left okoye no 3 a.m. na me ba fie be dware man park wo ye parking lot because nim so who say me car ni si wa. Will be changing the route into make up another apartment, a big lot. It's yeah. A boy be 4:15 na me who say oba. Enti or parking the car na no and the passenger side be ye. E be na say ofa no di biaba. Okay, no problem. Enti me jari ya na me wo unscented soap. Nti ano na me di dware ye bibia.
I don't even send request. Yes, one also.
Na o hwe say me wo fie anase me ni fie. Enti no almost starting living room ho no. Kesi omo ye oba ne brad go for more like omo ntare ne starting the entrance ya the begu bedroom ho.
E no akoma pa.
No ba ho na me she living room ho ma put light ni nyina out. Na ba no nim say ye neighbor no ebehu no nti no wan so light. So light ne de anko behu say me living room ho. Nti morning ni ade nyina no mo de free ho be say ko share bedroom ho no. Ekoye one mankasa. E no mo de free ho be say ko share bathroom. Eko twice ho ni nyina na mete ho. From there, I know musa ba bedroom again, third round. Into a muguso moye no, excuse me, and I'm a BA door no. Me BA the girl and jumpy, and I'm so darling, you ain't gotta jump. Just stay right there. I'm not gonna argue with you. And I'm a kind of me room casa muche be man and say winning. We say, and ya no cressa oh yes sir. Me person who say me di meni. But I just choose not to talk. And also me who oba before Jimmy for cry to say order. Sana be manika o mankasa. Enti sa odo oba ne ba ya na me mentare ni nyina wa yi mentare ni nyina ko she closet mu. And odi ni o ma fie gu so. Na what two closet mu, you know, it wouldn't even look like say ba o. Hey, to omo ye sa na me ko pie so no na me fa me comfort and me pillow. Let me catch your band and say, uncle, she will stay. My ambassador may be stopping the game until me koda living room honomo and no mo share honomo to us. A boy bear 6 na me who so bani tiptoe. I be for living room wako. Let me say, darling, you ain't gotta leave so early. And no we juma panti winim. Ma me mao matari me wo pajamas I mean you suda. Na me watawo guest so kujari oba so unclean on. She took it. And no kujari ye. O jari ye no.
Bacho, shona me bageno akataniana.
Dabi o a Liberian.
Eish.
Ana me data o no man o jari ye no sie no ho. And me bisa me say what does she like for breakfast? No so o pegana jollof pa.
Yana kwasia.
Hold on. Woni ma wa ha. Oh. Bra me ye. Me ye jane ni wie ye.
Kimi bekum ni pa.
Ana me serve wo mo. Oh. Me serve wo mo ejane na afi no mo mienu no bi antimi ntache ejane cause definitely omo fi say ma poison ejane no. Enti no me fa spoon tebi eti we die. Na me see I'm still breathing. Yaki eat. Na omo start so mo didi. Enti omo didi wie ye no. Ana oba ne konam so fa ne number mame. 3 weeks later, and our friend me said the home fano. I'm still good. On quiet test na yen share. Okoye na yeso wanyem. Okay. 2 months by another man $400 so fanko yin say no. No friend me say guy na disikana man so nko yin say na me so first can embre me. To the bre me na me to baby diaper, me to baby clothes, and I me the goofy. No me catch and say obewu because in the Bible it is a sin for you to conceive and kill child.
Only be man mo omba say.
No any bi o na any bi. O de me kasaba. Enti no me
guys mo tap na mo charge ye
baby clothes
and then 24 pa.
Na emre so ye na girl no ewo ye me anso na me ji akola no from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday girl no that one because she goes to club onye ejuma until between that time no that club bi ntino obeko bia na the baby na brain baby kra me na me tu ni din savior so obeko na the akola na ba na me feel me not to bed oye ready na wa be fa no girl, no 4 kids with 4 baby mamas, baby fathers. So until way by the 5th one, say brown muguko, body no. Yes, I was in the same house. We was in the same house.
Still not a guy, not to the same house.
Yes.
Okay. Another question: were you married to him, or was he just a boyfriend?
Now I call him in Crawford, so I say that literally the family knew, but me catch me mama so mom pose, cause me near ready yet, but the many.
Okay, carry on. Okay, carry on.
And you know, a bad is ano.
Mama with the bataza wa pass you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no nyakola na why the friend by this time? Why unjai sa.
And you know. Girl no who you know the akola ne mama no. Na yakoye DNA cause boy ne started so ne ko say girl ne ya sha when excuse my language on ne mema did our club wana how can one night turn to this into me also me say misika $400 yakoye DNA ye DNA no na ye ne ba. Nti me hu say ye ne ba no na me so Jimmy na wo pese wo Jimmy no maboa wa ma wo Jimmy me tun be ye Jimmy for na mmom no baby edru no I can't.
Yeah, why like you need bound?
Make us one afternoon or picking hours so 8 hours yaba no and I metamo me nyoma nyina and I me call ye tio me call ye no oba ye no ko friend ne papa say me medwane afifie and ne papa friend me say oba be hu me call ye no say enye say wo ne me ba ye di moja frank me di ne nua ba ko no ma wo na se wunnim na se wuji me bayi back amebo udua mana kan wo wawo nto ato so yes nti sa twi no kramanti ase o ana wo kire mu wiye se I mean like your generations and I'm so okay nti boy no onam tie ne life o e ba ne sa no wentimi anya adwuma ntwia ne dan ka nti me no wo kasa telene no ne nyoma good trash bag mu na oshia akata ni wo club na odena kofi no wako yusu no wo wia na girl na epese ompamo no mpese obekwa na ya frame me number because oda so save me number on his phone as babe so ukuno was it your husband came in last night, I'm done using him, so I'm gonna kick him out, but he doesn't want to leave, so I want you to come get me. I'm like, bitch, you ain't calling my phone. I don't know who the hell you playing with, but don't call my phone.
Question, mommy. That's a Miss question, mommy. Miss D.
You know me, Donna. I didn't make us say Ghana for na many omo a plane. I know them.
Donna, I call on your Ghana, papa.
I need to know mo kwan so. Twi truck ye juma no de another be ma be hye o bisa no se o chale ye de sa na ye kono o etwi ya be di me ye hu nti no Ghana for ma me ni omo play so far na ware de enya ade me believe
Shona me patrol the working na on mate reason na say as because you have a fair point, and I will make it, but you know one thing I've come to realize over the years, and I say, okay, say me say, okay, say odibiaba, tama owo parking lot on. It means to say you already knew, say this is the lifestyle of woman. What I've come to realize, and I say most of us, we continue. Dibiada no yakoswa say
maybe winning physically no na me mfa meni hu no, but through texting, through your funny say conversation, I have a way that I go up about me obia like me ne be matia ni phone enya me property, my phone is not his property, but say yatia wants to say if you want to go on my phone bia o phone na edum wo pese won fa me phone obetimi yi anytime me ni bibia to hide. But me forward me very observant. I know. Nipa or kano kreno one you know. The bibi chia one statement in the communication more. You can tell say nipa you intro. Where is it coming from? A DNA a man deviated from the normal conversating way to this point. You know what I mean? And you know, se me chusu yakra say like even though make us or ye bema or timiya ni a opebia na se me kuro munika kire me say ni oye de se wonso ubetimi akofa boy you sa nipa ne mindset, and I don't need that person next to me, and that is why I cut most of them off.
And to make my point now, don't you feel say you elongated and I say you rather carry the burden of a trauma, because for you to go through what I've come to realize, and I say most of us we keep extending our traumas. Making a point, me make a point now, but yes, because when you know, say I always tell people say okoware bema, okoware oba, then that person has a temper issue, bema no obo, physical abuse. And answer what do for bibimu, then you know say no you don't need to extend these kind of things. You see, there is a principle called delay defeat equity. Once you delay things, think and say, okay, I want physical evidence. Sometimes when you stay, ushe aminemud dodoa, samana so and also shots as a show. Because when you keep staring the abyss for a very long time, it also starts staring back at you. So now you are kind of now having experiences whereby you are very hard to move away from these kind of experiences. From my own personal, I always tell people, say, once I go through a relationship and I see anything, the first thing is that I get out. And until my wife, me baba waren, asemba kopena me kind. Me catch and say, the moment I have to go out, she doesn't need to look back or to say or forgive me for anything. If she does, she has made a choice that will probably cost her. The same thing so na misusumi ho I will walk away. Because me that kind of person, I don't like picking amount for sending me ko jambe bia na my because what I've realized and I say there are a lot of good, and I'll always say this thing, there are a lot of good marriages. But because we are always used to bad relationship with him, because bad relationship there a lot of noise and on a dedicacy. So because they are bad relationship that is what we are being exposed. A lot of people that are around me, they have good relationship. Some of them are having good marriages. So I don't need, sorry to say in quote, Obi to send that the Lumba and I said, Doctor, despite our here to show me what I'm supposed to learn. The first person that I learned from my grandmother, the first person I learned from my uncle, the first person, because I need to be always looking at the positive. I keep asking you the first thing is, so what decision then? Do you want to still continue? If you want to continue, don't come and talk to me about any issue again. Because life is choices and you need to accept every consequences that come around. And you need to also hold the burden that comes along with the consequences. So, do you want to stay? Yes. Don't you want to stay? Okay, good. That choice is your choice. The next time you don't need to come bitching back to me and say, oh, in quote, sorry for that. Say, oh, okay, Beman Mr. Na, me de chair na oba Mr. Na, me de chair no. These are this because once someone goes through this kind of trauma, every now and then, Biano, the person and I say, me Jidi say, I will still want to find fault, and as I will still want to find a way to pay back that same person, and I don't want to go through these kind of things. So for me, I always tell people, if you cheat on me, if you feel like the marriage is not good and you want to walk away, and you think you're transcendent, you cannot say, go your way, I go my way, I don't look back, you don't look back, we are all okay. These are my principles. If you want to stay, you stay in. Everything be a bad biana, a whole problem. You need to carry this kind of burden. These are choices. Choices have consequences. And once the choices that the consequences come, it becomes a burden that you need to carry for the rest of your life. And maybe I worry. One thing I'm afraid of, and I'm saying, I want you to advise me on it. As some kind of say, every marriage is unique. There's nothing called one marriage, or there's nothing called one relationship. One relationship may be on background or adapting. It will probably not work for you when you are in also relationship. Obi pebenku, it doesn't mean says also so pebenku are the same person or be and the same. So to me, I don't advise say people try to keep on extending their traumas. At a point, they start to become the same trauma that they try to avoid.
Okay. This is one thing that I wanted to say after everything that you said. The may are very tough. We are bema, we are soft, yeah. Because I have a hard spirit of endurance. What you say? And Tina. Okay,
Shona, from what you just said, no, Shona,
I just want to chip into what he said about. I'm almost done, Pacho. And having that spirit of endurance, I knew I could take it. That is why I stayed. Until Drew, baby, I felt like say nipa nakasa etimia meki ono ani decision say this is what I want, yeah. Why do I gotta be there? There should be a point in life where you say no, and that no, you gotta move away from. No, it's what was a moving on. And that's what I did. So believe me, I have no pain in that. I have no what should we call it, like a stress over it, because if I do waba back many a times trying to apologize, I would have taken his ass back. But hell to the no. I am free, I am working, and I'm getting my kocha. That's what it is at the end of the day. I don't really care about what he does. But me, say, boy, nah, this is the end result. So with that brooch, you know, when you're a good trash bag, a dime crown, you can't even pay. Come on, $600 a month. You can't work to use it to save your ass. But I have to pay that? Hell no. So, it is I yet to one money in and not will be relay information money papa or take down our street. Say Obani to say, Obani to say, Obani to say. 9 days, na me the 219 hours. Away Jumam. The only thing I didn't have in my car was toilet. And yet emotional trauma, hell no. Me allow this little pesky thing to get me into that late stage. It should be something about my family member passing away, and I say, Bibisa, God forbid. But me, my man, for me, no. I will endure it. So me pemadia metina hona mayedi. Because once you make noise, the disrespect your husband gets, you literally get the same thing. Into wopa na watina wadi wudi fa bema na kasa o back door. Umpa ye de uye yanso ana wutu. That is my principle in life. Until me tolerate it to be I felt like say metimi no. But even as someone who many more demo on more kind, that was the and yet the act the act in the normal. Bema bet me for which you 1 or 2. But so woka se nimu or bar or ye Jimmy funny bay 40 say odano. That is what sold me up. There was no point of remorse. There was no sense of reasoning, nothing. Until I say, you know what? This is not going to take me anywhere. Besides, I do literally everything in the house, financial wise, everything. But now me feel say nipa ne be change. A drew baby me say I left. Until I have no trauma with that. Never. Zero. Negative 0 actually. My miss the impatronity.
Okay, Shana, at the point when you said say you're very tough now, my question is, are you as tough to the point that you don't have a breaking point?
Breaking point, because me before. Tell me because me before. Before maybe after the guy, many another one it's now. I think 5 years.
Before you go there, no. The entire maybe say, are you as tough as you don't have a breaking point? Fair deal. You said say Bema no, you were in a preparation, say Obeba be your one there, right? But
like,
yes, but unyanye one and all this
I stopped the family.
Exactly. Yeah. And all this happening and all this happened in front of you. It unfolded for you to see everything.
Yeah.
It's you normal. But yeah, yet still
I wanted him to see there. I know what he does. But he denies it every time. So I chose to say this time the person will say me, but I choose not to talk.
But yet still now you decided to, hang in, wait to the point of talking to the other woman, which was not your business.
It was not my business, but was I supposed to fight with her?
No. You were supposed to walk. You were supposed to walk right from there.
Family. She became a family.
You wanted her to become a family. No, you wanted her to become a family.
I did it, and it worked fine for me. That was the moral of the story.
Yes,
it worked fine.
And see, you know what? Mimi say, no. That's a show now, but can't be saying that's all the tremia. What I'm going to say is like your hunesu. Well, you decided to put yourself in this situation and
Yeah,
then feel
like,
sorry. I don't know, I mean, you
okay.
decide to put yourself in this situation and then feel sorry for yourself because, yeah,
Hell to the no.
because you know what? Me through this situation to the point of you insulting me in front of the other woman. Hwɛ, yɛwɔ biribi sɛ mebɔ m'awareɛ ho ban. What were you protecting? What? What?
Was it even a warrior and I am Patrick?
And yeah, that is what I'm saying. Say, ukunu no na saa adeɛ wei say see, right? And I'll say, no, you know what? I need to make this sacrifice. I need to save my marriage. This and that are understandable.
so no more keep communicating. What you say na me bre it's a key time kakra and I feel okay me try is okay me date me date and I na guy yes no open more na me say I'm see na mpe no say che me we na say na uncles ma kofi ko ma me no ni ade ba tem bia no take advantage of me. Oh, as a crack na omo enu be kowi afi no mo chese omo ni be ma omo control your bank book, control everything, control work chese na omo shase ye o sene as o de woni mo hwe o so ni senya menti wa worry we die unjai o bra ho ase o yes oh nyamenti do tembo na ha adwen ba me try bibia so a me na se be 2 years afi me started dating ya me boyfriend we no what is bibia ko normal mama bibia ko smooth slow come on fine oh boss is be enim sa worry be mam na be control be enim otimi eka bibi me bibia anya otimi ka kire me on so bibia anya me so mitimi kire ma adwen yetimi trust di nkomo yetimi tena tv wa say friend say mama part asemba yi yetimi TV ho no offer ana mo fie nwumra bi fi mfredwuma pa 11 kram be du fie be 11 15 11 20 a yetimi kwada be 2 eseme sha no pa I get ready aba adwuma oh no say
Auntie Gina saying him there. Auntie G in him there. Relationship as friendship is different from marriage.
I mean say but marriage ni na say man be bro wa 7 producer yana asa almost obano emre kakra yana mo take advantage but enti sa